Le Rendez-Vous Gourmand, which is Disneyland Paris' mini version of a food and wine festival, is back here in Walt Disney Studios Park for the summer of 2022, as you can see behind me. And in this video, I am going to try as many of their foods as possible from all the different booths that they have going on, from all the regional places in France and also the European ones that they have going on as well. So come along, let's eat. Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. I am in Walt Disney Studios Park today in Disneyland Paris, standing in front of some of the stands here for the Rendez-Vous Gourmand. As I mentioned, the food and wine festival here at Disneyland Paris is a very, very small version of a food and wine festival, but it's still really fun, and it's back here for the summer of 2022, as I mentioned. You can see some of the stands here behind me. This section here in Place de Remy, which is the Ratatouille land, is mainly kind of French cuisine, so you get to see different stands that sell different food from different areas of France. So for instance, Bretagne, Alsace, etc. Here we've got GREECE and Savoie in the back over there, and yeah, I'm gonna try and eat as many foods as I can from all the stands. At least one item from every stand is my goal. Obviously, as you can imagine, this video is going to be filmed throughout a few different days because I definitely can't eat everything in one go. So if you see my outfit change, you'll know that I've probably filmed it on a different day, but I'm looking forward to it. Mainly actually because this year they've also got a few European stands which aren't actually located in Place de Remy. They're kind of closer to the Tower of Terror area. You're going to see them later, but it just means more food variety. So I think they've got like a Spain one, Portugal, Italy, Greece for the first time, which should be fun. So yeah, let's go and eat some food, starting from Région Savoie over there. So I got my food from Région Savoie, the first stand in Place de Remy, and I decided to go for the tartiflettes, which I absolutely love, even in this hot weather. I mean, this is normally probably something that you would have when it's colder in the winter months, but it tastes so good normally that I feel like it's going to be fried even now. This is the portion size. It's not too big, as you can see, so price-wise, not sure if it's going to be worth it, but it smells really good. If you love cheese, you need to try one of these, even if the price is high. It's basically a mixture of cheese, potatoes, and a little bit of ham as well, I believe. Let's give it a go. That is good. That is a very warm and hearty meal, I would say. Tartiflette is almost like a staple of the food and wine festivals here in France and Disneyland Paris, and every time they bring one out, I have to try it at least once whilst it's on. The only question is though, is it worth €6? €6 for this small portion. As you can see, it's pretty small portion of tartiflette. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, most of the food items here from the stands are going to be quite expensive and a little bit overpriced for what they are, because it's like a food and wine festival, because they can do this, because we're in Disney. But I feel like as a little snack, you can even share this if you want to, just a small snack in between meals if you wish to. It's not a bad idea, and it also gives you the chance to try different foods from different regions of France and also different countries in Europe too. So as long as you can accept that the price will be higher than what you normally would expect to pay for something like this, hopefully you can, you know, focus on the actual taste and what the food is and enjoy it nonetheless. And actually, despite it being quite a small portion, it is very, very filling because of all the carbs and the cheese in there. I'm already quite full. Just promised the lovely. Hi, Ailey. And it's her birthday. 21st birthday. Amazing. Celebrating in Disneyland Paris.
Only way to do it.
Exactly. Exactly. And are you having a good day so far?
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice and chill.
Yeah.
Not putting too much pressure on myself.
Exactly. It's the best way to do it, really, especially for a birthday. Can I show them your nails? Because she's got phenomenal nails. Hopefully you can see them.
And I'll put them this way.
Yeah.
It's very awkward to see.
I know, but they're so cool. Toy Story nails. Amazing. Have you been to Toy Story Playland yet?
I have. I've nipped down. I haven't done anything yet. I took a photo of my nails for my nail tech.
Amazing.
Because that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great day.
Cool. Well, nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Oh yeah, your mom. Shout out to your mom.
My mom's called Pam.
Okay.
She watches these videos.
Pam, thank you so much.
Hi.
Shout out to Pam as well.
Good old Pam.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks.
Bonjour. Bienvenue en Alsace.
So from Région Alsace, I got myself a pretzel. It's very, very hard because they do microwave them. Obviously, they can't have them all completely fresh. But yeah, this is the cheese one. It was €5, I want to say, and I'm looking forward to it. But before I try it, I had somebody next to me who wanted to say hello.
Rendez-Vous from Germany, a little village in Bavaria.
Cool, amazing. Are you enjoying the Rendez-Vous Gourmand? Enjoying the food, the pretzel, is it good?
The pretzel is very good, but not so good than we
Germany.
have in Bavaria.
In Bavaria, of course. They will never be as good as Bavaria.
No, it's a typical Alsace pretzel.
Yeah, from the Région Alsace, oui.
Okay.
Cool, thank you for saying hi. Anyway, so I have high hopes for this pretzel actually, considering somebody from Bavaria said that it was a good pretzel. Obviously not as good as the ones that you can get there, but still pretty good considering. I am looking forward to giving it a taste test. Yeah. It is pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of pretzels generally, I have to be honest, but this one is a good pretzel. Also shout out to my friend Rakaya, when we were here last in December together, she tried one of these because they had an hiver gourmand, and so it's like a food and wine festival but for the winter, and they still were selling these pretzels, and I feel like pretzels are probably actually better, you know, had during winter months when it's colder. It's a very hot day today, so maybe that's why I'm not enjoying it as much as I should be. But the taste is really good. It's a good pretzel. So we've got some falafels. These were €6. We got 2 of them because I want to try them as well, as my friend Izzy, who is vegan. And then this is a vegan sandwich, which actually doesn't have any fake meat. It's just marinated vegetables. I think it's like a tomato tartar sauce on it as well. This was also €6. So there you go. This is the amount that you get. 6 falafels for €6. Basically, you're paying €1 for per falafel. But it comes with an Asian sauce as well. So yeah, looking forward to trying it. So Izzy and I are about to try one of these falafels now. 6 of them each. They look quite good, don't they?
Yeah, they look very different to falafels that I've seen before.
Yeah.
They're smaller and they have a lot more deep fried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, let's give them a taste test. It's quite a little bit spicy, am I wrong? Tiny bit.
Yeah, these are like not straight falafel. They've got stuff because they're orange inside. Like
Yeah.
falafel is normally like yellowy.
Yeah, it's different. It did say, oh god, it's got a little bit of a kick, yeah. It did say Asian style falafel, so maybe that's why it's a bit different. I'm going to try it with the sauce as well. The sauce is like a red sauce. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It's going to be an Asian sauce perhaps. We'll see if that makes it taste.
Sweet chili.
Is it sweet chili? Oh, it's good. Together they're very good combination. I would, oh no, did you drop one? Take one of mine, Izzy. Take one of mine.
It's only half a snack.
I don't. There's other options for me. There's not a lot of options in Disneyland Paris for vegans. We've got a vegan stand here in the Place de Remy as well for the first time, like actually in the main area, which is so exciting. But yeah,
It's good.
I would
Kids are taken over. Even Disneyland.
I would recommend these though. I would get these as a snack
Yeah.
for myself when I'm not necessarily vegan. But very tasty, nice flavour. You know, you get 6 for €6 as well, which isn't too bad when you consider you're at Disneyland Paris. Enjoyable. So the falafels are delicious. Genuinely recommend them. Really, really good. Some of my favourite snacks that I've tried in Disneyland Paris ever. Now it is about to try the vegan sandwich, which is mainly consisted of like vegetables and, as I said, like tomato tartar sauce. I want to say it looks really good. The bread looks nice. Yeah, looks very nice and colourful. We'll see what Izzy thinks.
Yeah, it's good. I haven't had any of the falafel pate,
Okay.
but the veg and the taste is really nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Did you taste the sauce at all?
Yeah, I can taste the sort of like seasoning, kind of. I don't know how to describe it. Like what you season peppers in, so like herbs.
Okay.
It's good. It's really nice.
Izzy's kindly given me some of her vegan sandwich so that I can try it as well. She said the bread was nice, right? I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. There's a lot of flavors for them, like for me.
It's very good.
It is good. It definitely is good. I wasn't expecting what I got. but it's tasty, really nice. The vegan stand here, you finished your food now. Do you like it?
Yeah, it was really good. The sandwich was actually very, very, very good. I really liked it. The bread was nice, had really nice flavour, and no fake meat. So
which is
we're winning. It was just veg.
Yeah. And which would you, if you had to only get one of them, for instance, do you have a favourite between the two? Because they're both €6.
I feel like it depends what you want. The falafel person I think tasted nicer, but it's not as filling.
Yeah.
So the sandwich is a safer choice if you want.
Better value for money.
If you want a lunch thing, a sandwich.
Izzy's just coming with her dessert, the chocolate vegan sponge cake. Looks pretty good, to be fair.
I haven't actually tried it yet, but already I'm a bit skeptical because it was €6 and the size of it's not even the size of my hand, so it's like a spoon size.
€6 for that. It's very small.
They did heat it up in the microwave, so potentially it's got. No, it doesn't. But it's going to be warm. Yeah, it's probably still nice and warm. It's nice, but it's very dry, so it doesn't have any like sauce in it.
There's nothing in it, right?
It's a chocolate sponge, so it is nice. And as a vegan, I appreciate any sweet thing.
Yeah, but you've also had you've given me vegan stuff before, like vegan cakes and stuff, and normally they're quite moist actually.
Very moist.
Yeah.
I mean, this is moist, but I don't know how to describe it.
Smells pretty good.
I would say maybe it's rich, so then you need some sauce.
But would you get this again?
No.
No. And €6 too. Maybe not the best place. Like you know, you can get a pineapple whip in the Disneyland Park with like,
that was really good. And it was
for
massive.
dessert. Yeah.
Try a bit.
Oh, it is warm. It's so weird touching it. It's very rich. You're right.
That way it's rich.
Extremely rich. Yeah.
I don't know if dry is the right word. It's more like you need sauce a bit.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't think it's. You're right. It's not dry. That you can see that the moist is there, but it's so rich that, as Izzy said, some kind of sauce on it. Like what kind of sauce would you say?
Yeah, like a chocolate sauce would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Like vegan ice cream normally you would have with something.
Yeah, vegan ice cream would be amazing because this is like a summer festival as well. Disneyland Paris, if you're watching by any chance, just add a scoop of ice cream, vegan ice cream to this, and you could make it better and maybe even worth €6.
Yeah, I would probably pay €6 if I had ice cream because that's a dessert to me. But this is like, I don't know, it's more like what you get at Pret, you know? Like, I wouldn't pay £6
No.
at Pret.
It tastes good though. It does taste good, but it would be better with ice cream. So from the Eclair stand, I of course got myself an Eclair. This was €5. I went for the chocolate one. It's got chocolate inside as well. I'm so looking forward to trying it. The cast member did recommend the pistachio one. She said the pistachio one is the best. The chocolate's good apparently according to her, but the pistachio one is the best. But I'm a chocolate lover, so I decided to go for this, but I did tell her that I'll go back at some point in the next few months whilst this Rendez-Vous Gourmand is on and maybe try the pistachio one as well. So make sure you follow me on Instagram actually, because when I do eventually try the pistachio one, I'm probably going to post about it on Instagram. Also, whilst we're here, shout out to one of my lovely viewers from the US, Grace, that I just met here as well. She said it was her daughter's 18th birthday, I believe, and they're celebrating it here in Disneyland Paris, which is really, really cool. But yeah, I am gonna have a little taste of this. It looks pretty good, to be fair. I love eclairs, and obviously being in France, is there another place to eat eclairs in? Probably not. This is a very good eclair. Part of me does wish though now that I'd gone for the pistachio one, because I feel like whilst this is good, it's nothing special. It's just a chocolate eclair. Like I've had these before. There's nothing too unique about it. There's nothing that makes it stand out as being phenomenally better than a normal chocolate eclair. But who knows, maybe the pistachio one would have been outstanding. So I'm gonna have to try it at some point in the next few months for sure. For now though, I'm just gonna continue enjoying this. excited. So from the Bretagne stand, I got one of my favorites that I discovered last year for the winter version of this food and wine festival, the small festival that they have going on in Disneyland Paris, and it's a duck galette, which is basically like a savory crepe. And you saw them make it earlier. It's so nice. There's some cheese in it as well, some duck. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you enjoy duck and if you like galettes, I definitely highly recommend you trying it. Hopefully this is going to be as good as I remember it. It is more or less as good as I remember it, but you do need to obviously enjoy duck. They do also do one with ham, so if you want to just get the ham and cheese version of this, you can do that if you wish to, if you're not really into duck. But I like the duck, and I feel like it's very much a French specialty, so if you're here during this festival, which runs until October, give this a go. Just bumped into the lovely, what's your name?
Sarah.
And?
Elizabeth.
And where are you from?
Denmark.
And you love Disneyland Paris, obviously?
So much, and we love all of your videos. It's so great inspiration.
Oh, that
so
means
everybody
a lot.
keep watching.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
Hitching me,
I'm looking for.
I'm looking for, and a fog in your eye, and a fog in your mind. C'est lui là aussi.
Les meilleures pizzas du monde.
Oh non.
Là, viens voir. Non, sinon, c'est quoi pour vous, monsieur? Bonjour.
So I have a slice of the 3 cheese pizza from the Italy stand in Walt Disney Studios Park from Rendez-Vous Gourmand in front of me over here. It actually smells incredible, and the cast members working at the Italy stand, fantastic. All of them just really genuinely made my day. And I'm not even a big pizza fan, but I'm genuinely excited about eating this. How many times can I say genuinely? I don't know. I think I'm just very hungry, and the smell by the stand has really got me even hungrier. So let's take a bite out of this. I love cheese, and obviously that's why I went for the 3 cheese pizza. They had another variety of pizza as well. I think that one had some ham in it and some tomatoes and olives perhaps, and mushrooms, which I do like mushrooms. Not the biggest fan of ham though, but whenever there's cheese involved, I always go for the cheese option. And the cheese here is quite strong tasting, but I love it, and I think it's definitely worth the €6 as well. I mean, perhaps a bit expensive for just one slice of pizza, but considering we're in Disneyland Paris, Walt Disney Studios Park, and Rendez-Vous Gourmand just generally tends to be quite expensive for what you get. I feel like this is probably one of the better options to go for if you're here, because pizza is going to be quite filling. Everyone loves pizza. There's 2 different options that you can get, and the Italy stand is just the cast members that I saw today. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to keep enjoying this, and maybe I'll get a dessert after. So I finished that pizza within a matter of maybe 3 or 4 minutes. I was really hungry, and the pizza tasted good. And I did go back to the Italy stand for a dessert, partly because I wanted to try what I'm about to try, but also partly because the cast members there were just phenomenal. But I went for the chocolate cannoli, and with €5 you get 3 different cannolis. Looks pretty good. I haven't had a chocolate cannoli in a long time, so I'm looking forward to trying these. But also I wanted to give a huge shout out to the 3 cast members working there. They were called Kim, Frank and Fred, and Kim was so kind that at the end she gave me a free coffee, which I've actually drank most of it at this point, but it was on the house. She just offered it to me. She was like, do you want a coffee, obviously in French, and I was like, yes please. I couldn't believe she was just giving me coffee for no reason, but I think it's because we just had a nice conversation, and they're amazing. So Kim, if you ever watch this, you're amazing. Thank you so much, and shout out to Frank and Fred as well. I enjoyed the coffee a lot. But it's time to try one of these delicious looking chocolate cannolis now, and I cannot wait. Really looking forward to seeing what they taste like. Moment of truth. Wow, these are good. It's Nutella flavored, obviously, chocolate cannolis. It's crunchy on the outside with the kind of cream sugar on the outside as well. This is just a perfect dessert. I'm not a big dessert person, but this I'm on board for. But the chocolate inside, the Nutella hazelnut vibe, delicious. The cannoli itself really good as well. The Italy stand so far has been one of the best. I can't get over how good this is. It's so delicious. I decided to go for one of the savoury options from Portugal called the bacalhau à bras. Portuguese style cod is what it is, just because I want to try new things as much as I can, and I've never had this before. It looked really good. I spoke to the cast member there as well. She said it's good. She said it's quite popular. It smells quite good, to be fair. This was €7 though, so again, tiny portion, €7. Hopefully it'll be worth it. We're gonna have to give it a taste test. It's alright. It's just alright, I'm afraid. It's quite dry, and I don't normally like dry food. Like, the texture of this just isn't really to my taste, but the taste itself is pretty good. It's definitely not bad, but I would not pay €7 for this again. I'm glad I tried it. The cod tastes quite nice, and I think it's like a mixture of rice and potatoes inside it as well. It's obviously quite a unique thing from Portugal, and something that I probably would never have tried if I wasn't in Disneyland Paris right now doing le Rendez-Vous Gourmand. So I'm gonna enjoy eating it, but as I said, I wouldn't recommend it. Even if you like cod, there's definitely better options here at the Rendez-Vous Gourmand. So from the Greece stand, I got one of the gyros that they had. This was €6. I believe it's chicken kebabs with some lettuce, white sauce, and obviously in a pita bread. Smells good. It's quite small, I want to say, for €6. So size-wise, I'm not convinced. Oh, I just lost a bit of kebab. Let me put that back. But yeah, looking forward to giving this a try. Hi, how are you? I mean, it's good. It's definitely good. Nothing too special. Like, I've had better Greek food elsewhere, but for a stand in the middle of Disneyland Paris, Walt Disney Studios Park, I think it's pretty good quality Greek food. I do 100% wish it was a bit bigger though. I just think €6 for this. I think €4 would have been more reasonable, maybe even 5, but 6 is a little bit too much, but I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless. I'm happy they've got some Greek food here in Paris right now. As you can imagine though, gyro is normally rather messy. It's a good thing I've got loads of tissues, but yeah, there's some tomatoes in there as well and some onions. The white sauce is really nice, the chicken's really cooked well as well. It's just really messy and a little bit too small. From Belgium, I've got the frikandel sausage with fries, and this is the portion size, in case you're wondering of the size. It's €7 for this, which isn't too bad. I mean, you get one piece of sausage and quite a lot of fries. You can have some ketchup, mustard, or mayo on it. I decided to just go for mayonnaise. Of course, my favorite condiment. Let me know what your favorite would be. The sheep strut's really good, actually. Belgians are known for fantastic fries, so I'm looking forward to trying these. Let's just have a chip first. Yeah, the chips are nice. They're better than normal, regular Disney quick service fries here in Disneyland Paris. You can tell as well just by the look of them. They're so crispy on the outside and just taste so nice inside as well. Let's try a little bit of the sausage next. I'm gonna put some mayo on it because why not? I'm also not the biggest fan of sausages just generally, but a frikandel sausage, I'm not really sure what it is, what it means, but I mean, it tastes really good, as somebody who doesn't normally love sausages that much. I'm a fan of this frikandel sausage for sure. Yeah, Belgium's done well. I feel like this is a pretty good proportionate meal. You know, €7, quite expensive to be honest, considering the size of this. Like, again, it's not very huge, but they're not meant to be. That's the idea behind le Rendez-Vous Gourmand. You kind of go around and try different cuisines and different food from different parts of France and Europe, and I'm okay with it. And I finished it all. I'm a member of the Clean Plate Club. I feel like I'm back in Hollywood Studios as 50's primetime diner. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I think next time if I come here, I'm probably just going to go for the fries. The fresh fries on their own are €5 because the sausage wasn't the best. It was just alright. It wasn't spectacular, but the fries were really good. I also, of course, would love to try the waffles here because Belgian waffles, they're known worldwide for being some of the best waffles in the world. And obviously today, I just don't have enough space for it, but I'm going to totally try and do that in the future. So from the Spain stand, I had to go for the churros, of course, and they're nice and warm with some sugar on them, powdered sugar as well. You get quite a big like box of churros too. I think it was €6, so not too bad. With Nutella as well, you can also get them without Nutella if you don't like Nutella, but obviously never gonna say no to Nutella. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them. Churros aren't really a big thing in Disneyland Paris, unlike the American US parks. So yeah, hopefully this will be good considering it's from the Spain stand particularly. So yeah, let's give it a go. I have to say that's a pretty good churro. It definitely beats the ones from Punta del Oro in Disneyland Park anyway. So yeah, I'm happy with these. I am going to try some of the Nutella as well, because why not? I mean, the churros on their own, honestly, they're good as they are. They're nice and warm and fresh as well with the powdered sugar. Really, really tasty. But I'm going to put some Nutella on now. Look at this. Oh, so beautiful. Right, let's give this a taste now. Yeah, this is good. And as you see, like quite a big, large box too. I think this is worth it. If you've got a sweet tooth, if you like churros, then while this is on in Walt Disney Studios Park, get yourself some churros from the Spain stand. Definitely shareable too, like there's definitely enough in the box to share between your family. Maybe 3-4 people can have it as a little snack. But yeah, for €6 in terms of sweet snacks at the Walt Disney Studios Rendez-Vous Gourmand, I'd say the churros are probably some of my favorites that I've tried so far. I recommend them. The only thing I would say is that maybe they should give you just a little bit more Nutella. Like the Nutella just wasn't sufficient for me as somebody who loves Nutella a lot, but apart from that, can't really complain. But that's basically it for this video. I tried at least one thing from, I want to say 99% of the stands. I think the only stand I didn't try anything from was the wine stand that mainly only sold wine, and I think that's about it, to be honest. So yeah, almost all the stands. My favorite things, I would say, I don't know, like obviously Belgium, the fries were phenomenal, really good. I thought that was quite like worth the money. The cannolis from Italy as well were phenomenal. That was probably my favorite dessert actually, although the churros from Spain as well, they were also good with Nutella. From the France regional sections, I obviously always have to recommend my dark galette that you can get from Région Bretagne. Really enjoy that. They normally have that for the l'hiver gourmand as well, so it's kind of like a staple piece of theirs. And then surprisingly, the vegan booth was really good as well. Both things that I tried from there, the falafels I thought were fantastic. The sandwich was good too, but the falafels were really good. A little bit overpriced, but the taste were good. And I think that's about it actually. What else did I try? The gyros from Greece, that was good. It was just a very standard basic gyros. I thought it was just way too small for the price, and I've definitely had better sandwiches like that in the past, so wouldn't recommend that personally, but it tasted fine. And then from Portugal, I tried that cod thing that actually I did end up enjoying the more I ate of it. It was a little bit dry, but it was a bit Moorish as well. I don't know if you know what that word means. Basically, the more I ate, the more I wanted, and it was a good snack, a good food item. Next time though from Portugal, I'd love to try maybe one of the sweet options there, and maybe I will enjoy that more because I know Portugal has good food. But I'm going to leave it up to you now. If you're visiting Disneyland Paris in the next few months, whilst the Rendez-Vous Gourmand is open in the summer months, I'd love for you to let me know if you try any of the items from any of the stands here, from any of the countries, the European countries, or from the regional places of France by Place de Remy in Ratatouille, and let me know what your favorite things are that you try. I'm always looking for food recommendations for Disneyland Paris, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of the items that you might eat at the Rendez-Vous Gourmand summer 2022. But thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe for more videos as well. Follow me on Instagram because I'll be sure to share some of the other food items that I might get from the stands here in the future. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.